The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WLW United States Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WLW Monday Night Mania. Here, as always on Monday nights, joined by my co-host HNS. And tonight we have a banger of a show because 21st Nights is only a few days away.
Yeah, it is. And man, opening up with a US title match, that's a strong opening, isn't it, Panda?
It's exactly what you want to do for the PLE. You want to make yourself known, and obviously we have very, very important matches on the card. And one of our fans informed me on social media that we haven't really announced many matches for 21st Nights or made it official, so I'm going to put that to bed real quick right now. So for Monday nights, I'm just going to say what we have cooking for 21st Nights.
Obviously, we got Avalanche and Butcher.
Yes, but we haven't announced the stipulation yet.
Oh, no. I mean, it's a good stipulation. Do we want to keep it a secret for everyone?
No, I think we need to reveal it. I think this needs to be said because the two brothers are going to go to war in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh.
And then we have the boys versus the Aussies in a WLW Tag Team Championship match, which is going to be an absolute banger. But that's enough about 21st Nights. That's a few days away. Right now we have Sonidor Místico taking on Brutus. Brutus has been rising up in the ranks recently, so it's only fair that he gets a title shot at the WLW United States Championship.
Of course. I'm gonna be a ripper, I feel.
And how impressive has the title reign been for Sonidor?
Well, he is, as we've said before, objectively the best WLW US champion we've ever had. He's becoming just one of the better champions we have in WLW. He makes strong defenses. I mean, his one against Little Boy last week was an absolute rip-roarer.
He dominated last week for sure.
Yeah. Looking good. I think we may see this belt on him for a very long time.
Who's going to take it from him? Who's going to be the guy to take it from him?
Who knows? I mean, that's the thing with wrestling. While Sonidor is a very dominant man, and he has been defending well, sometimes you can have an off night. So, who knows? He might lose it tonight against Brutus, or might be a guy who we haven't even heard of yet.
So HNS, let's talk about Brutus for a minute, because I know we haven't really discussed. I know we said he's like one of our walls in the WLW, know if he'll make it. But,
yeah,
as of late, Brutus has been stacking people and pinning them.
He has been. Man, I'd love to see him in a triple threat match.
That would be insane.
I feel like that's something we got to put in down the line.
For sure.
Just to see it happen.
Tonight, he has a big chance to change his whole career right now.
I mean, he wins the US champion, gets Sonidor for the rematch, and bring in someone else. That's a hell of a step right there.
And that's what it's all for. The WLW United States Championship.
Introducing first, from San Diego, Los Angeles, California, weighing 486 pounds, Brutus.
He's a bit like the champions.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 225 pounds, he is the WLW United States Champion, Sonidor Místico.
Brutus,
Always love that Love that little diving roll he does to show off the belt. It's
Exactly.
just that nice little touch.
And I gotta say, one of the best looking champions in our business too. I mean, sure, numero uno has that flash, but he doesn't have the look of Sonidor Místico.
No, and like he just doesn't have the color consistency that Mystico has.
Exactly. HNS, as always, it is a pleasure to have you on Monday nights. And here we go. Starting off, chops Enziguri, and Sonidor starting off hot.
He is. I mean, as we established last week, the best way to take down Brutus is to just take him out.
But sometimes that's not enough. We've seen that in the past. Brutus just managing to, fight through it and keep going.
Oh, there we go.
What a maneuver from Sonidor. Off the ropes now. Oh my god, what a move.
Flash.
And Sonidor trying to take out all the stops to possibly put Brutus away early in this matchup.
Of course, I mean, that's just what you have to do. You gotta be aggressive.
Now look at Sonidor. Oh my god, look at the athleticism into a drop kick.
Yeah. For all Brutus's boons, he does have the floor of it. Can sometimes take him a little while to get moving.
And now Sonidor
got to get all the blood to those muscles.
And now the strikes from Sonidor has him against the ropes here. What do you think the plan is for Sonidor grabbing a hold of him? Bounces him off the ropes, tossing him aside. Sonidor, look at the athleticism from the champion.
I thought Sonidor was going for some height, but no. Set him up for a nice
kick
little
to the knee and a Dreamer kick. Oh no. If he hits the Dreamer Driver, this might be an early match. Oh, reversal! Enziguri!
I'd much rather take an Enziguri than the Dreamer Driver, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest, you're right. Off the top, moonsault connects!
Backwards moonsault, gotta love that.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
I thought he had that.
Barely! Wow, that was close. That was a close call.
Yeah. Gary got down deep.
Now strikes Sonidor. Oh, what in the hell? Bouncing off the ropes. Here comes Sonidor! Oh!
What a move!
Hurricane Rana to the outside.
Tope Harakina.
Tosses him back in the ring.
Very wrong.
And now climbing to the top. Now climbing over the ropes, setting up for something big here, possibly a springboard maneuver from Sonidor off the ropes. Hurricane Rana again.
He really loves those Hurricanranas.
He's a beautiful time doing it too.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
no.
I think we're gonna
Dreamer Driver.
This is it.
1,
Uno,
2.
dos, great.
Not many men can say they kicked out of the Dreamer Driver, and Sonidor Místico is upset with Gary. Rightfully so.
Gary slow counted just a tag there.
Exactly, I think so too. And now Sonidor Místico trying to pick up the pieces. Tossing him outside of the ring here. Hung up on the apron, and now strikes from Sonidor. What's he going
Maybe
for
Sonidor
here?
took Gary's favorite patient
Oh!
backstage.
What a maneuver from the champion, as Brutus looks like he's completely out of it right now. Sonidor off the
All
ropes.
Sonidor today.
Oh, what a maneuver!
Ooh. That's a proper suicide.
And now, hyping up the crowd once again. Kick to the knee. Oh, good night.
He could have left him down there for the 10 count, I feel.
I think he wants to, though. I think he wants to win by a pin.
I mean, it's a good way to set dominance.
Exactly, and now Sonidor looks like his bell was wrong a bit there. Went for an Enziguri on the Invisible Man.
I think he was just seeing double.
And now
I
Sonidor.
don't think you want to be even lower than Sonidor.
Oh, look at that! A double axe handle.
Man, Brutus is just so tall. He was still up to
Off the top.
basically
630 senton.
Yeah.
Sonidor into the cover.
That's gotta be it.
1,
Uno,
2,
dos,
3. What a fight!
Man, 30 is becoming a real finish of his. Maybe
Six-
it's gonna take. Maybe he'll take from the dream. Maybe he'll take from the Dreamer Driver as the way he properly finishes things.
Maybe, because the Dreamer Driver was not enough to put Brutus away, but the 630 was. And once again, Sonya Mystico retains the WLW United States Championship. And I feel like we're saying this a lot more.
We are saying that the WLW United States Champion is winning way more often now.
Yes.
Here's your winner, and still the WLW United States Champion, Sonya Mystico.
He has now got infinitely more successful title defenses than
I was thinking the same thing. You beat me to it.
El Buffon Loco. Terrible champion.
What a terrible champion. Here's the greatest WLW United States champion in WLW history so far.
Yeah.
In Sonya Mystico. What a win for the champ. And what a way to start off Monday Night Mania. We have a lot of other matches to come just tonight, and they are just as good, if not better, than the opener that we had.
Yeah, no, I mean, part of the reason why I didn't talk up front is because I was stunned that we were opening with a United States title match. That feels like something that should be on in the main or something.
But later tonight, we will see the in-ring debut of Avalanche once again in the WLW. But first...
Re-debut.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Aries!
And Aries is going to take on Wildcat.
What are the young studs up against one of the more elder statesmen?
Correct. But as I was saying, the re-debut of Avalanche against El Buffon Loco tonight is still to come.
I'm not liking the clown's chances there.
No, ever since last week with this kind of brotherly rivalry we've had between Butcher and Avalanche, which is all going to come to a head this Saturday in Cincinnati, Ohio, I think it's fair to say that Avalanche is on a warpath. He has been his entire life. And now we're starting to understand what was happening in the VCRW back in the day. Why Butcher would have to get the wins and not Avalanche, because Butcher knew he wasn't good enough, according to Butcher.
Well, according to Avalanche.
Correct.
I mean, the evidence shows that he wasn't. The only time the Hardcore Brothers as a unit had losses was with Avalanche.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 218 pounds, Wildcat!
It was so good to see Wildcat here.
Exactly. The
So
Orange
glad we got
Salesman
him.
turned luchador, a phenomenal talent here in the WLW.
Yeah. Literally discovered by you.
That's right.
You broke down at the side of the road. He helped you out.
I don't think I've ever actually told that story.
No, you told it the first time you debuted. It's been a while now.
It's
though.
been a very long time. He was selling oranges on the side of the road in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, and I was driving to Mexico City for one of the first ever VCRW shows. My wheel came off my truck, and I had to pull over, and I met Wildcat, who was selling oranges. Bought some of his oranges, he helped me with my wheel, and then he asked for a job.
Yeah, and he got one. And
Exactly.
He gave his brother one. He's the announcer.
Exactly. I still don't know his name, though.
No. I mean, we don't know Wildcat's name. Didn't he introduce himself as Wildcat to you?
He did. He also had the mask on.
I mean, he is a true luchador.
And now here we go. Aries starting off. Look at this. And it's a damn shame that Aries had to fight Butcher for the WLW International Championship, because Aries had no shot in hell beating the International Champion. I don't know if anyone has any shot in hell beating the International Champion. Hell, Avalanche might not even have a fucking shot.
Man. I don't like his odds, but if anyone's gonna do it, it'd be Avalanche. He knows how he fights. He knows how he thinks.
Yeah, I just don't see.
We don't know.
But HNS, I just don't see Butcher parting with that title as Aries' outstanding moonsault. 1, 2. Oh my god.
I mean, you are right. You were very right. But, reversal by Wildcat.
Dragon screw. Wildcat now obviously trying to prove himself, who's been on a bit of a losing streak here of late.
Yeah, came back to his home, and it's been a bit of a rough welcoming.
Off the top, double foot stomp into the cover. 1, 2,
Close.
whoa! And a
God,
close
I
count again.
Man, I hope Aries didn't have a big lunch.
And now here we go. Aries trying to pick up the pace, trying to come back in this matchup. Kick to the stomach. Oh, setting up for the lunar combo. Oh my God, into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2,
No.
kick out.
Ooh.
And again,
Pretty back
another
and forth for the
close,
moment.
another close call for Wildcat.
Fourth.
Codebreaker.
Gotta love a code breaker. Reversed.
Wildcat with the reversal here.
Are we
Setting
gonna
up,
see
went
that?
for something there, went for the 619, countered.
Oh.
And now look at this.
Yeah.
What is he going for here? Huge arm drag from Aries. Standing moonsault.
Gotta think that's it. What's he going for?
Climbing to the top here, setting up for the end. Possibly God's favor. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Grace.
And Aries picks up a huge win quickly.
He did, but it looked like Wildcat still has some fight left in him. I thought he was about to go for the kick out.
That was a very back and forth matchup between one of the best in the WLW, but at the end of the day, Aries came away with the win.
Yeah, but you gotta think that Wildcat's scratching for a win.
Exactly. And Aries, again, picking up another huge win and proving that he still is one of the best, if not the best on Monday nights, behind Butcher.
Honestly, I got a bit of a secret to tell you. I think if he didn't go up against the boys the Monday before last pay-per-view, I'm terrible.
Summer Clash, you're all right.
Summer Clash.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he would have had a better chance against Butcher.
Maybe. There's a very good chance.
Yeah. One of these days I'll get better at names, but who knows?
Following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring. From San Francisco, California, weighing 218 pounds, Avalanche.
So even the Canadian bit was an act?
No, so born in Canada, lived in Canada, however, lives in San Francisco.
Ah, that makes sense. You know, because as long-time watchers will know, one of the big reasons him and Mexi didn't get along is because Mexi hates Canadians.
Exactly.
For some reason.
And now, Avalanche making his re-debut in the WLW, someone we haven't seen in a very long time. And I gotta say, I'm excited to see what he brings to the table.
I feel like we're going to see a lot of fire and a lot of fury.
Exactly. Maybe a little sneak peek of what's gonna happen Saturday. Butcher, by the way, I kept Butcher at home for the show because I was afraid of what was going to happen if Butcher was here. I know that they have had an explosive rivalry so far between the two of them, and I just do not want it to fuck up the match at 21st Nights.
I feel like Butcher would respect for all his faults. He does respect competition. I'm worried about. Sorry. Go ahead, Wildcat's brother.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 218 pounds, El Bufon Loco.
Yeah, sorry about that, but as I'll get back to it, I'd be more worried about what Avalanche would do to Butcher. He would just try to compromise the match.
That's the point. It's what between the two of them, and I had Avalanche scheduled for a match tonight, so just as a precaution, I kept Butcher home.
Fair enough.
Actually, Butcher's in Cincinnati waiting, so.
I mean that's his prerogative. He didn't.
Yes.
We normally pay for transport on Mondays, but he took an early flight.
And now we have the former WLW United States champion, who lost last week.
Yeah, but he
and
has
now
had a win since he dropped the title.
That's surprising to say the least. The Clown Prince of Crime, as they say, or the Clown Prince of Luchadors. It's just not been great here in the WLW. Maybe he could turn it around against Avalanche.
No, I mean, I still think he would have done better he would have done better with Mexi. That's why I wanted to trade him with Wildcat.
Here we go. Avalanche starting off. Oh my god!
This gets clothesline.
Jesus Christ! And now Avalanche is hyped.
Oh,
Taking down Buffon Loco now. Big boot! And you can see, like, the similarities between Avalanche and Butcher,
Yeah.
the fighting style. I mean, it's
can.
pretty... Yeah, I mean, the brothers have a very similar boxing style, MMA style of fighting with their strikes and their holds.
I mean, I feel like the biggest difference is that Butcher was a proper MMA fighter, while Avalanche, you know, as the name alludes to, was a bigger fan of ice hockey.
Oh my god!
But as far as I know, Avalanche helped Butcher train. He knows a bit. He's
Yeah.
not quite as skilled, but you could argue he punches harder because, you know, he played ice hockey.
That's right, off the ropes here, springboard maneuver. And now here we go, Avalanche setting up for something big. There's those strikes we were just talking about, the knees to the stomach, and now
What are we going to see here?
power bomb.
Um,
And now Avalanche looks like he's cool as a cucumber right now. Looks like he's ready to keep going and keep this fight going. Now against the ropes here, what's Avalanche going for? Oh my
that?
god, what a knee! Another knee!
Keeping him tied up in the ropes.
And now...
there is-
Oh!
Yeah. I mean, if there is one advantage to being Avalanche, is that, you know, you're always cold.
Off the top! Oh!
Buffon Loco gets out of the way.
Buffon
What
Loco with a little
awareness
bit of
the
offense, finally. And now into the turnbuckle!
No, that was the barricade.
Oh, you're right,
Ooh.
barricade, sorry. Fucking jet lag, man. And now look at this! Oh!
I mean, you go from what? Wherever we are in the world to the states of Mexi to Japan with Krios.
Yeah.
It's a-
Oh! Good night! Holy hell!
He just flipped him right there.
That man is out fucking cold, and now Avalanche off the top double foot stomp.
And
Jesus Christ. Oh, and now setting up for something big here almost, and El Buffon Loco gets out of the way. Tosses him out to the ropes here, going for a maneuver, kick, punch to the head. What is he setting up for here? Now, oh my god! A DDT into a cutter almost.
yeah,
Now, look at this, playing smart. Smart by the clown. Now, Buffon Loco gets out of the ring, and look at Avalanche immediately waiting for in the attack, and now spins him around
now.
here. No, reversal. Now tosses him back in the ring here. Gets him back to his feet. Avalanche now. Punch to the face. Are we going to see the infamous Backroads? Is that going to do it?
that
One,
should be it.
2, 3, and Avalanche puts away El Buffon Loco. Are we really
I guess-
surprised?
I guess you could say he buried him.
Exactly. What a super kick.
Yeah, no, he's, as I said, he just flipped him.
And now looking forward, getting momentum heading into 21st Nights. Here's your...
Our winner, Avalanche!
What's going on here?
Oh, no.
Come on, the match is over. You don't
And
have
now,
to do this.
look at this. Avalanche now strikes to the head. Oh, my God.
It's busted open?
And busted open. El Buffon Loco now reaching underneath the ring for something here. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's already lost. And now beating the hell out of him with a chair. Maybe some frustration.
Oh, definitely some frustration. But, like, this is a threat.
And now,
I mean,
possibly sending a message.
definitely
No
sending a
way. Not
message.
onto the chair. Not onto the chair. Backwards into the chair.
Right onto the steel.
Will that be a sight we see this Saturday in Cincinnati?
Someone call the EMTs. God damn.
El Buffon Loco is not moving. We will keep you updated on his status as we move forward. Will this be a
I
sight
know.
we see on Saturday.
With the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, I'd almost bet on it.
Following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds, he is one half of the WLW Tag Team Champions. Representing the boys, Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid.
And we have an absolute banger on Saturdays between the boys and the Aussies. And this is probably the most excited I've been for a tag match in a very long time. However, there is one caveat, and I know you know it, and I know you're thinking about it. What's the situation between Desperado and Dante Mitchell? Will they be on the same page come Saturday?
I mean, I've spent all week trying to get in contact with them. Desperado's turned off his phone, and Joshua is just like saying, "Sorry, mate, I can't talk about it. It's bit of a private matter going on."
Yeah, I mean, I gotta think when it comes to Dante Mitchell, I mean, he's got to be a little distressed, right? Because it's his tag partner, you know, it's the guy that he's gonna go to war with against the boys, the infamous tag team of the WLW, in their hometown.
Nah, I mean, talk about home field advantage. Like, how many Australians would be in Ohio, let alone Cincinnati?
You're right, exactly.
Like, there's 3 of us in the ring, and that's probably a significant percentage of them.
And his opponent, representing the Aussies, weighing in at 226 pounds, Dante Mitchell.
And I will give credit where credit is due. This man is phenomenal in the ring.
Absolutely.
Dante Mitchell has surprised me the most out of anyone in the WLW, and you can take that to the fucking bank. This man is a future world champion, a future international champion, and possibly a future tag champion come Saturday.
I mean, I definitely agree with the singles stuff, but the boys are very, very good. It's going to be a hell of a struggle, especially with the fact that he might not be on the same page with Desperado right now.
But Dante Mitchell started this. Dante Mitchell beat Sean Booker to get this shot, and now he's got to face the powerhouse, the tank, the nightmare of the boys in Joshua Kincaid.
Yes. He is truly the yang of the boys.
Exactly. And now look at this, a huge maneuver from Dante Mitchell. You got to think Dante's going to try to start off quick.
Man, like, I know that turnbuckle's hard and everything, but damn, it seems like he knocked him out in the first second of this match, didn't it?
And now going after the leg, that's smart. That is extremely smart by Dante Mitchell going after the leg of Joshua the Nightmare, and now going after the arm, going after the limbs. Extremely intelligent maneuver.
Absolutely, especially since they're fighting on Saturday.
Trying to get him a little injured before.
Absolutely. If you can stop your opponent from being 100%, you should 1,000% take advantage of it.
Oh, and now, the Nightmare gets out of the way, and Dante Mitchell's still in control.
He avoided the moonsault, but ended up getting some kicks in the gut for it. Oh, there we go. Those hammer blows that Kincaid has.
Oh, and then a kick. And it looks like he's not trying to win the match. Look, he's trying to injure Kincaid into the cover. One kick out.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Dante is a purist striker. You just look at his technique, but you gotta think Kincaid hits harder.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at the kicks from Dante Mitchell. And so far, it's been all Dante. And now really Kincaid now. Oh god, headbutt, and he's awoken. The Nightmare has woken up.
Oh.
And now almost trying to get us. Oh, what a drop kick.
Missile drop kick.
And now strikes. Oh my god, those boxing rights and lefts, and now dropping Dante Mitchell. Uh-oh. Oh no, the power.
They're not quite as clean as Mitchell's, but god, do they look like they hurt.
And now look at this. The fucking strength of fucking Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid. And then,
oh. How do you even do that?
I told you he's the tank of the boys, and it's impressive to say the least. Throwing him over the ropes here and now.
Absolutely.
Oh, the 10 beats of Cincinnati. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Will we see that on Saturday? I guarantee it.
Oh man, I don't think we're gonna see just 10 beats of Cincinnati.
Oh, it's gonna be more.
On Saturday.
Senton off the apron.
You don't see that from Kincaid that often.
No, you
He
do
knows what he's
not.
doing.
No, you do not. Pulling out all the stops, and at first, Dante Mitchell was in full control of this match, but it seems he's awoken up the beast inside Kincaid. Off the rope, vengeance! And now Kincaid looking to get back in it. Clothesline, ducks out the spear!
Oh,
Into the cover! 1,
no.
2,
Those
3.
Trace.
Holy fuck!
That was something. I'll tell
I
you
gotta give
something.
credit for Dante Mitchell doing the best he can to keep Joshua Kincaid grounded, but at the end of the day, the Beast woke up and the Beast speared the. Look at that spear!
You'd think his shoes would fly off with that.
Exactly.
I've got a little bit of a secret for you.
Oh yeah.
Should be telling you this, but Dante told me that he might just a little bit hold back tonight.
There's
At
a
least
good.
if he's on the back foot.
Makes sense.
You know, maybe that's just that. He's just trying to keep himself as fresh as he can be for Saturday.
Here's your winner, the WLW Tag Team Champion, Joshua the Nightmare Kincaid.
And ladies and gentlemen, this has been WLW Monday Night Mania, and as always, we thank you for watching, and we will see you all in Cincinnati, Ohio, for 21st Nights this Saturday. Thank you.
See you guys. Enjoy yourselves.